Welcome back to Subnautica. Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone here. And yeah, we kind of we kind of had to wait for the Aurora to blow up before we could go into it. But it reminded us there's another piece of thingy thing that we're going to need to make our way through there. And in order to make that piece of thingy thing, we're going to need to pick up a couple pieces of other stuff. What we need is the radiation suit. And 2 fiber mesh, easy stuff. Just go and hack off 4 pieces of creepvine, and you are golden. What's going on here? There we go. And we might as well also make a little bit of use of this base here because we're running out of storage. So just for the time being, just to store my crap, I'm going to install a couple lockers. Just a couple wall lockers. Boom, bang, boom. Okay. So this will let us store some stuff that we don't need to carry with us. And let's go ahead and make that radiation suit. And there's a message.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I'm sure. Okay, so we've got ourselves the radiation suit, and the one and only time we're ever going to use it is when we're going into the Aurora. So I'm going to put the rebreather back here for the time being, and let's take stock of what we got going on. That's plenty, that's plenty, that's fine. Don't need that, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Alright, so we've got 2 fire extinguishers. We're really not going to need that many supplies, so I'm going to take 1 cooked peeper and 1 water. And this is the day we go to the Aurora. Okay. Actually, hold on. Can I make, No, I don't have the equipment to make the, whatchamacallit there. I don't have the equipment for the compass, but I believe that, yeah, I'm going to want the compass. But let's go ahead and grab that compass real quick before we Aurora it up. Because it helps to know where the hell you're going in this game. Not very far. And you kind of want to have the suit on right now because lots of radiation in the area surrounding the Aurora. Life Pod 3 is going to have a guaranteed sea glide fragment. Actually, I don't need the titanium right now, so I'm not going to bother with it. But it is also going to have the guaranteed compass. Well, compass requirements anyways. So let's find out what that compass needs.
Integrating new PDA data.
Of course, it's going to need copper wire and a wiring kit. Well, just for reference, the Aurora is east. That's the direction that the Aurora is. So, if I can get 2 more silver, that would be great. I really don't want to spend too much time hunting for silver, so maybe I'll cut that part out. Not too worried about these guys. They're more bark than bite. Ooh, another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Excellent. That's what I needed for that. Definitely going to want that. And let's just see if we can find a little bit more sandstone. I don't like the gasopods. Alright, come on, come on. Time is money. It would be nice if we could find a couple reefbacks. Let's start heading back towards Life Pod 17. We had good luck in that area. Gasopods I will often murder just for the sake of it. Yeah, and in the direction of Life Pod 17, you'll find quite a few more reefbacks, and there's generally more sandstone to be had around there. So, yeah, like I said, it's a really good, really important marker. Just to get close enough to the areas where there's sandstone. Don't have my rebreather with me, but I don't foresee that being a major issue. I don't want gold. I want silver. I need practical things.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I mean, I'll take the gold, but I want the silver. And let's see if this reefback has any barnacles on it. Hey, what do you know? It's copper. Nothing to sneeze at, really. No more barnacles on this one. Another reefback nearby. Let's go check that one out. Reefbacks tend to be fairly close to the shallows as well, so it's generally safe to go hunting around. Plus, a little bit of oxygen here. Brain coral oxygen. So it gives us a few extra seconds here to poke around. I think we've already exploited this particular reefback's ecosystem. Nope, there's more. Gosh darn it, I don't want the copper right now. I mean, eventually I will, but I need silver. Silver's the biggest pain in the butt to get at this point in the game. And whoop, there's a tiger plant. You don't want to mess with those. Not until you got the reinforced dive suit, at least. Let's see. You are scanner room fragment. Pretty sure... No, this might be number 3. Yep, it's number 3. Okay, good.
New blueprint acquired.
It'd be really nice if the fragments stopped appearing after you got them all. Dang it, lead! Come on, silver. Yay, got the silver. Okay, I got everything I need. Let's get back to the life pod. It's just good to have the compass. That way you know which direction you're going at all times. Because if you don't know where you're going, how can you know where you've been? Or something. Definitely got enough copper. But honestly, don't worry about stocking up too much on supplies when you're heading to the Aurora, because I promise you, you're going to find all that you need in there to keep alive, and then some. Batteries, water, food blocks. Well, more water and batteries than food blocks. Go away, no! Stupid fish. Let's just go ahead and stow some of our crap in here. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, not gonna need that. Probably not gonna need the habitat builder either, but I'll keep it in my inventory just because. And that's not gonna be our final base. By no means is that gonna be our final base. That is not even our second to last form. Alright. Personal compass. Perfect. And one effect that the compass has is it actually gives you a directional tick. So, yeah, like I said, it may be controversial, that the map shows you where these wrecks are, but it only shows you if you've been over them already, if you've actually like seen the wreck. So I don't think the map is at all cheating. I mean, it might be not quite in the spirit of the game, but let's be honest, this is the kind of game you need a map in. Can't go not having a map. Not in a game that requires so much, you know, this. Let's drink that filtered water, top ourselves up, and get that little blueprint off the screen. Just get all of these various and sundry little blueprints indicated that we've already made. Beacon is going to be nice. I'm going to be making extensive use of beacons. Yep, may make use of a bioreactor. Probably not so much. But, alright, now it's time to begin our journey. Woohoo! Splish. I don't care whoever you are. I'm on a mission. Probably the sunbeam. Don't be tempted to pick up scrap or fish or anything like that on our trip. Because again, we're going to be filling up our inventory like mad. Just head in the general direction of east. And you'll start to see this little cliff around the Aurora. And you actually want to be pretty darn careful when you're around the Aurora, because that's Reaper Leviathan territory. Now there is one blueprint, one thing that I absolutely positively wanna find in this area, and that is the blueprint for the what is this? That is the blueprint for the power transmitter. Now, if you're on this side of the Aurora, this general area around it, you're actually pretty darn safe. This is also a good place to come if you haven't actually managed to find the parts for the Repulsion Cannon, because there are quite a few of those laying around. But I'm actually going to go out of my way to watch for the power transmitter in this area, because that's going to be super important to what I want to do later on. And it's just a big pain in the butt not to have one. Boop, doop, doop. Don't get too far back towards the back of the ship. I mean, you can if you want to, but once you get into the on the like the front or the back of the ship, that's where the trouble begins. And fuck off, sand shark. You don't scare me. Cool, a battery. That's going to be useful in a minute. You hear our little friend back there? You hear our friend out there in the distance? Yeah. He's out there. Get some oxygen. And, yeah, I'm not going to be going out of my way to try to scan a Reaper, at least not right now. But one thing you definitely want to be aware of, as the entry says, if you can hear it, it can see you. That's sonar, that roar. But where we're going is the front of the Aurora. And if I happen to see the power transmitter fragment that I'm looking for, I will stop and scan it. But I'm not going to take up too much time here, because I want to get the mission done. I want to get it done. But it is in this general area around the Aurora where you will find some useful stuff. First aid kits, all good. Water, nutrient blocks. There it is, yay! Power transmitter fragment. Only need one. Excellent.
New blueprint acquired.
Absolutely wanted that. I'm definitely going to be making use of that. Alright, now there's nothing between us and the inside of the Aurora. except the inside of a Reaper Leviathan. But we should be pretty safe. I am going to stop and pick up random chests because lots of batteries, lots of supplies. It's good stuff. We're definitely gonna need a couple more batteries before we're through here. Yeah, that's probably enough. We're gonna find a lot of stuff inside the Aurora, like I said. Alright, so as we're getting towards the blown out front here, we're gonna want to duck in here. If we try to go too far around the front, our friend's gonna find us.
In this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Would you believe I'm not all that worried about the alien ecosystem, so I'm gonna make a little bit of use of the cannon here just to clear out these dang crabs, because they're a little bit of a menace. Oi, how dare you. Okay, so I like to bring the propulsion cannon with me. Ooh, floodlight, yay. I like to bring the propulsion cannon fragment with me because there's quite a few things that are just easier to get at if you follow a certain path. So if you've got the propulsion cannon already, you can just clear out this doorway and cut out a lot of faffing about inside. Perfect. Alright, you're going to get a free fire extinguisher here. And, yeah, that's basically it. So let's put out this huge fire in this area around the doorway there. There we go. Perfect. So, using our flashlight, we're going to drop down in here. And if you tuck around and go around behind here, there's a locked door. This here's the not the robotics bay, the lab access. So 6483 is the code. If you played through the game once already and you found all the codes, then you can easily be forgiven for just looking them up online. So that's a thing. And that's a thing. So that gives us the ability to create the Repulsion Cannon, which is... it's actually pretty good.
Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Repulsion Cannon, instead of being able to pick up and toss stuff, it just poof, pushes it. This is why we brought the cutting torch. We're going to need to cut through a couple doors in the Aurora. And we're going in here for the black box data. And that's all we needed from this particular section.
PDA data.
That's all we needed from this particular section of the Aurora. Now we're going to go up and do the rest. As soon as I can figure out how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Thank you. Lots of these little crab effers around. Don't really like to mess with them.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
I'm not going to blame them for that. It's free food. Careful about the falling crap, though. It will burn you a little bit. Screw off, crab. Don't miss out that there's another fire extinguisher right here. Lots of first aid. And we don't need to mess with this fire. We can leave that fire alone. What's in here? Another battery, always welcome. Okay, another propulsion cannon fragment if you needed one.
New PDA data.
There are a few spots they'll be guaranteed.
On local reserve power. Unable to remotely download black box data.
Alright. Phantom PDA. Data terminal.
New PDA data.
Might as well scan the swivel chair. Don't miss the battery back here.
New blueprint.
We're going to be making good use of the batteries. Alright. Next up, Cargo Bay. Woo! And another spot we need this ding-dang rifle of ours. So, come on. Wonder if I can launch one up there. Hold on. Ah, I didn't quite make it. Oh well. Nah, that's fine. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. And the code for Cargo Bay is 1454.
Scans of
Beautiful.
The Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Keep an eye out in this area because there may be one or two things to scan for blueprints. Generally, there's a piece of the Cyclops engine over here, which again I won't be messing with. I do not like the Cyclops at all. And let's just go ahead and
New PDA
have a little drink. Now, there's more supplies around here, but honestly, we're doing fine. Cool. Alright, so let's run down here. Thing about Subnautica is that while the locations of where fragments will be is pretty constant, where those fragments actually are is not constant. So it's randomized. Like the you will only find the components within certain biomes, but they won't always be in the same places in those biomes. So while we're here, alright, that's the last we needed for the Seamoth, and do not forget the Seamoth module, Depth Module Mark 1. Very, extremely important. Alright, this is the way to the drive bay. Not the way to San Jose. Hold on, wait, what? Ah. Ow, 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 ow. The water to not water transitions are a bit of a pain in the butt here. So here we are at one of our primary missions is to turn off the radiation. Now, yes. Oh my god, shut up. There is a Cyclops engine efficiency module here, but as I'm not messing with the Cyclops, I'm going to leave it behind. I don't need it.
Containment breach repaired.
There's always two exactly here.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yes, thank you. I know there are further breaches. Just look for wherever these yellow sparks are flying out. There are parasites in the water.
Containment breach.
They're not a huge threat.
Further breaches detected.
But if one does grab onto you, then you'll want your knife with you.
Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, I think that's all on this particular tower. Sometimes you gotta get the right angle for them.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
This one, a little bit weird on the angle.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Alright, 3 more, huh?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
No more on this one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, right.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Perfect. So, that means that in a couple of in-game days, we are not going to need to bother anymore with the radiation suit. Still keep it on for right now. Don't just whip it off and run around all naked. You're going to need it. Let's cut through this door right here. And here we are in the lockers, where, honestly, I mean, there's plenty of PDAs with information. If you're into the lore, by all means, stop around and grab your PDAs. This is just a gameplay part for me. I'm doing this as a gameplay playthrough. We're eventually going to run out of space. If we do run out of space, I'll make space, because there are certain things I want to leave this place with. Alright, here we're going to need it. Just to get that fire out of the way, and let's repair this. And here we are in the Prawn Bay. I definitely make use of the prawn suits.
Signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
And you still need 4, huh? That's okay. We'll be able to get all 4 prawn suit fragments here. Let's spray. Psst. Psst. And there's a modification right here, which is a storage module. And I do tend to put those on the prawn suit, so it is well placed. Now, how are we for power on this? Not awesome. But I'll burn it out before I switch the batteries. I know, imagine that. We've got another message from someone. Meh. Come on. Alright, yeah, it's time to switch the battery on that. Hey! I did not turn around that hard. No? Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, one more prawn suit fragment to scan. And there we go. We've got all the prawn suit fragments. Even a power cell for our trouble. Ah, yes. In this room, one of the most important things in the entire game.
New blueprint acquired.
The most important item in the entire game?
Acquired.
The Keep Calm Kitty poster. I am 100% gonna save Kitty.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I want a trash can too, because sometimes I just want to get rid of crap.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so here we are in the quarters. There's a supply closet here, so if you're short on food, you can generally find some in here. I'm not going to pick up too much of it because I'm going to be foraging mostly. There's 2 more rooms that we're going to be poking into in this place for real. So let's get a single bed. Beds are nice. It's good to have a bed.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll just grab all the PDA stuff for the fun of it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, what's on the other side of this? Probably nothing. We've got so many damn... Ah! Okay. Yep, that's the end of that one. We've got so many damn fire extinguishers, we may as well use them.
Integrating new PDA data.
I have not been able to find any compelling reason to have bags. I don't know what these bags are good for. I just as soon leave them be. Ooh, bench. Why not? And I'll just go ahead and use a first aid kit because I'm swimming in the damn things. There is a mod called the Recycler, which is extremely useful. It deconstructs items that you've constructed to get their base component parts back. I decided not to use it in this, but I'd be making quite good use of these batteries by breaking them down for copper if I had. So cabin 1, 1, 8, 6, 9. There's a good double bed in here. Double bed is nice. And arcade gorge toy, which I am going to take. I've got so much disinfected water, it's not even funny. And I'm not going to bother with the hats. I don't know who stayed in this room. It might have been the captain's kid. Who knows? But here's the captain's quarters. 2, 6, 7, 9. Not necessary. Ooh, Aurora miniature. I will definitely take that. Alright. And data terminal. This is what allows you to make the platform for escaping. This lets you make the rocket. So, that's it. We're done. We are done in the Aurora. Nothing more to see here. Let's get the HE double hockey sticks out. I'm not going to try swimming through no complex dungeons or whatever. I'm not going to try to be a hero and explore every single thing, because really that little pipe maze underneath the Prawn Bay just leads to somewhere we've already been. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't care. I may have too many batteries. I don't know. I might. Oh well, I've gotten most of what I needed out of this place anyways. Scratch that, I've gotten everything I needed out of this place. Might as well grab a little bit of titanium if I can have it. But again, we're done. There's no more to see here. We're gonna make a mad dash. Get the hell out of here. Let's get our Sea Glide ready and go! Don't stick around. Don't explore. The Reapers are out. They want your butt. Oh, ran out. Well, good thing I've got about 10 million more batteries. Oh, hey! It's life pod number 4. You're very likely to go past life pod number 4 on your way back from the Aurora. So, might as well grab that. Creature decoy. Not gonna be bothering with that, honestly. Although I might. I can think of one place that it's useful. Let's just get the rest of our way back to our pod, and Well, I'm actually going to probably call this episode once we get back to the pod, because I've accomplished what I needed to. And this is the same recording session as the first episode, so I'm not certain if I'm going to have cut out a lot of the farming from that first episode. But basically, yeah, I've accomplished what I wanted to here, and the next part is going to be, well, it's going to be just doing some more odds and ends. Because the first chapter, so to speak, is done. We've neutralized the Aurora. Within the span of 2 days' time, it's going to be completely safe to travel around without the radiation suit. So, I'm just going to listen to a few more messages. I'm going to offload some supplies here that I don't need. And then we're going to make our way to where we want to get to. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Once again, I am Alex, also known as Solemnus Dracone, and this has been Subnautica.